accounting is that it is being or most of the time it is for cost accountant. Cost accountant. So from the word cost, which means we are trying to minimize the cost in each and every company. So maybe we are trying to minimize the cost of labor, the cost of electricity, the production cost, the production cost. So which this cost accounting is covering the accounting of cost. So most of the time it do apply in the factory. But I will not tuwezi anza na topic 1, nita skip some of the topic 1, topic 2, topic 3. Hizo ni theory, unaweza tuta revise tu tukifanya past paper, but unaweza soma. So I wanted to start with the calculation, and the topic is the cost estimation. So cost accountant is the one who does the cost estimation. So when you say cost estimation is you are predicting the cost of a certain maybe production or the labor or the electricity. So that's what is meant by the cost estimation. So we can define and say this is a method. Can say this is a method. This is a method of predicting the future cost, the future cost for budgeting, for budgeting. So we are predicting the future cost for budgeting, and say the following methods are normally used. The following methods are normally used. The following methods are normally used. So from the word estimating is we predicting the future cost, and we have some specific method which we used to do the costing. Number one, we can list them. We have number one is high-low method. High-low method. Number two, we have the linear regression. Number three method of estimating this cost, we have account analysis. And then we have another one, industrial engineering. Tuko na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tuko naitwa scattered diagram. So hizi ni method of estimating the cost, the high-low method, the linear regression, account analysis, and industrial engineering, and the scattered. So this what maybe the examiner can only ask you to define what is industrial engineering and this one, and to draw. But high-low method, linear, and account analysis, this one iko na calculation. So you must know the calculation. So we can start with the high-low method. We can start with the high-low method. So yep, umeshaandika. So the high-low method is a method of cost estimating, which you have to have the two set of data. And then from these two set of data, which is the cost and the units, that you have to identify which one is the higher and which one is the lower. So maybe we can't have an illustration direct. We can't have an illustration. We can't have an illustration. So kwa calculation hakuna kudefine mambo nyingi, ama ukitaka definition, ukipata definition kuna hizo notes nitatuma. I think Sharon sijakutumia, sijapata email yako, nimetuma notes, iko na a lot of literature, so unaweza soma hapo. So we have a lot of literature there. So for high-low method, we can't have the past paper, the recent past paper for high-low method ni nyingi, but let's do with the one with the answers because hiyo ni method umesha picks for now. So open the August 2024. There is a question from August 2024. Question ni gani? There is a question of August 2024. Question 23. Question 23 copy. That was the last sitting paper. So ni nani ameona? Not August. This one is yeah, August 20, but the question is 49. Question number 49. Iko mbali. August to get it. I think maybe August 2023. So need to go a lot of questions huko. Nani ameona mahali imeandikwa high-low method?
Ni question 49.
Ni 49?
Niko na past paper yangu nimeiona.
Ni 49 ni August ama April?
August.
Oh, yeah. So you've been told a manufacturing organization record shows that the cost of manufacturing purchase of a product in the last 5 accounting period has been as follows. So we have the period of number 1 to 5, the number of purchase, the total cost, using the high-low method, ignoring the inflation. What is the estimated cost in the period of 6 if the production is estimated to be what? 1,700 per purchase, 1,700 purchase. So we are estimating the cost, but at the end, we are arriving at a linear equation. So we want to get the linear equation. The linear equation, najua mulifanya maths kitambo. So linear equation tulikuwa tunasema y equals to a plus bx. Y plus bx. Y represent the total cost. A represent the fixed cost. The fixed cost. B represent the variable cost. And X represent the units. And X represent the units. So that is a linear equation. So from this data, we can derive the linear equation using the high-low method. So nitaenda on the side of the cost. And then I pick the highest cost. The highest cost ni ngapi? The total cost. I can see that 7 300. So the highest, I will pick the highest, that is 7,300, and then the equivalent unit zake ni ngapi, or the purchase, that is 2520. That is the equivalent purchase, 2520, and then we pick the lowest cost. The lowest cost is 34,250. That is the lowest cost, 34,250. The equivalent purchase zake ni 1,300. 1,300. Now from this is the total cost, which represent our Y here. So we can now form the linear equation. We can form the linear equation, which the first one will be 37,300 equals to A, which we don't have, plus B, which is we don't have the B, but we have the purchase. In this case, it is purchase, which is 25,20, and then B. That we get the lowest cost, which is 24,250 equals to A plus 1,300 B. So this is a simultaneous equation. This is a simultaneous equation. So when we have the simultaneous equation, we can solve the simultaneous equation using several methods. Najua nyinyi ni watu wa mathematics. So unaweza solve na different methods. Mi wacha ni solve na yenye naona iko rahisi. So these are the same. You can cancel this, subtract this downward. So this takuja 0, 2, 2, 1 B equals to, if I subtract this, 0, 5, itakuwa 2, 0, itakuwa 3. So kindly use the calculator. That is 37,300 minus 34,250. Yes, we're getting 50. Then divide by this 1220, so that we can have the value of B. So what could be the value of B? We divide by 1220. So the value of B is 2.5. The value of B is 2.5. Now let's substitute the value of B to get A. Yeah, thank you. 2.5. So you can substitute with any equation. Which will be, let's use this one, inakaa iko kidogo. So 34,250 equals to A, which we don't have, plus B, we have now B 2.5 times the number of purchase, which is 1,300. What is this value? So take times 1,300, which getting 32. So we having 3250 A equals to this. So for you to get A, you can now take to the other side. Ikifuka hii tulisema inakuwa negative. Mwalimu wa maths alisema hivyo, itakuwa negative. So minus 3250. So what could be the value of A? What could be the value of A? What could be the value of A? 34,250 minus answer.
31K.
Yes?
31,000. 31,000.
Nani amunisikizi?
31,000.
Oh, you said 31,000. Yeah. So we have 31,000. Now we have the both all the variables. We have Y, we have A. No, in fact, we don't have Y, but we have B and A. So you can have your equation. So your equation can be in this form, which is our Y equals to A, which is 31,000, plus B, which is 2.5 badges. These are badges. So that is your equation. Now let's answer the examiner. Ametuambia to get the total cost if it is selling a 1,700 purchase. So which you will come here and take 31,000 plus 2.5 times the number of purchase, which is 1,700 purchase. So what will be the total cost? What could be the total cost? what could be the total cost?
thousand.
Yes,
35
that 5 what?
250
That 5,000 exactly.
250,000. No, 35 250,000. See,
That 5 calculate
250,000.
Hakuna put mass hapa. So it equals 2.7 times 1,700 plus 31,000.
35
That 5 to
250.
50. That 5 to 50.
Yeah.
So that is the so have you answered the examiner? B ilikuwa nataka nini? Which one of the following is the purpose of cost estimation? Which one of the following is the main purpose of the cost estimation? So I think 50 is another question. So it was only one. So correct, Joyce, upon is C. So which one of the following is the main purpose of the cost estimation? So the main purpose of cost estimation is to get the cost prediction. So the choice there is B for number 50. Because we defined the cost estimation as to what? Method of predicting the future cost. Method of predicting the future cost. So number 50, the correct answer is B. So let's go to the second method. The second method. So the second method is account analysis. Tumeandika account analysis ama account regression or a linear regression. So linear regression is just the same with we can't. No, so let linear regression ama regression analysis tutafanya baadaye. So andika account analysis. Account analysis. Account analysis. Then you say this is a method of cost estimation in which the account ledgers. This is a method of cost estimation in which account ledgers are used to develop an equation, in the form of y equals to a plus bx. At the end of all these methods, we are driving at we are aiming at getting the linear equation. So we'll use account analysis or account ledgers to separate the cost. And the cost we have here is just the fixed cost and the variable cost. The fixed cost and the variable cost. So we can have the illustration. So the recent past papers nimeona kuna April 2024 question 16. the recent past papers zenye ziko na choices. Examiner ametupia choices siku hizi. April. What was the reason of giving the choices? April 2024, question 16. Mko na past paper ama ni you have to share? April 2024 in December. Ni August. Hizi past paper mimi sijazoea. April 2024 question 16 copy. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Jomfu factory. It had the following types of the cost, which were classified according to the cost behavior. So we have the direct material of 190 million. We have the direct labor of 150 million. Electricity in bracket the variable cost, that 5 million, in total 60 million. The rent fixed cost, which is 80 million. We have a transport, 1/3 is the variable of the total 45 million. Warehouse to corner variable, 20 million. Depreciation, it is silent. I'm going to pay at 10 million. The total number of kilograms produced was 20,000 kilograms. Compute the total fixed cost. Calculate the variable cost. Number 18. Using the cost estimation equation in the form of one, estimate the total cost of 10,000 kilograms were produced. So account analysis. So account analysis is just basically to analyze the ledgers, whether it is the fixed cost or the variable cost. So we will have the two columns. Which is you can say ledger. You can't have the ledger there. So tunaweza kuwa na ledger, fixed cost, and then variable cost, the variable cost. So let's separate the two. Direct labor, if the examiner is silent, always direct labor is the variable cost. It change with the direct is material. Direct material, so it keep on changing depending with the number of materials. So it is the variable cost of what? 190,000. Direct labor depend on the kind of job you are doing. Kama kazi haiko nyingi, tunaweza kuwa na want labor, so they are also variable. They are variable cost. Electricity, they are being used both in the variable or in the factory and the other part. So we have to separate that 5 million is the variable. So get the difference. 60 minus 35, getting 25. So the other side is 25. And then rent, we have been told the fixed. Rent is the fixed. Ngapi? 80. So make sure I pick the correct figures. 80. And then we have transport. We have been told a third is the variable. So which means 2/3 will be fixed. So 2/3 times 24 times 2/3. 2 we divide by 3 times 45,000, giving us 30,000. It is for this one. The difference is 15,000, which come to this side. And then tumebakisha ngapi? Warehouse. Tumeambiwa the total warehouse is for the variable 20. Then tuko number last ama namba ngapi? Depreciation. Even if you produce 1 unit of the product or 100 units of the product, the depreciation value will not change. So in this case, the depreciation will be classified as the fixed cost. So let's get the total. So mtu mmoja anifanyie hesabu ya variable, mwingine afanye ya fixed cost. So one to add for the variable, the other one to add for the fixed cost. Variable umepata 41 410
10,000.
fixed cost. How many?
145,000.
145,000. 145,000. Now, so we have the fixed cost and the variable cost. So we can now have our equation, which is equals to 145 plus 410 in B. Yeah, let's have the B. So what was the examiner alikuwa anauliza nini? To compute the total fixed cost. So we can see this is the fixed cost, 145. Fixed cost is 145. Number 2, calculate the variable cost per kg, per kilogram. So this is the total variable cost. So to get the variable cost per kg, we get the total variable cost, we divide by these kgs. Hii kgs ametupia ngapi? That one ilikuwa for 20,000 kilograms. So we will take 410, we divide by 20,000 kilograms. Itakuwa ngapi? 41 we divide by 12. 41 we divide by 2. We're getting 20.5. This is cost per, that is the variable cost per kilograms. Tuko nayo kweli? Examiner anatupia value gani hapo? They calculate the variable cost per kilogram. Ama ukidivide inakuja ngapi? So is that remember tulikuwa tumekata 3 zeros. Unless Katrin tumepata another value. So let's add 190 plus 150 plus 35 plus 15 plus 20, you're getting 410. That is the variable cost. The variable cost. So that variable cost, and then remember kuna zero zingine tumeacha, si ndio? So hizi ziko na, they have other 3 zeros, eh? So there are other 3 zeros here. So I thought ilikuwa na charge laptop, kumbe iko kwa chacha. So tumeipata ngapi hapo? So this one, if you multiply by 3 zeros, itakuja 2500. But we cannot see hiyo value kwa marking scheme yetu hapo. So trace the force. So tujue examiner ye ameifanyaje. Question ilikuwa 40. April. Ilikuwa April question 16. Rent 80. Tuko na 80. 90, 50. Ama 60. Let's get 60 minus 35. Is 25. This is okay. 80, and then we have 15,000. 15,000 ni gani? 15,000 variable. 45 times 1 divided by 3 is getting 15, and then 20. Yeah. So we don't know now. Examiner ndio ametupea the wrong choices there. Because the variable cost per kgs, because the total number of kgs produced was this one. And so which the examiner ametupea the wrong choices there. So hatuwezi force. Now, so let's get the total cost there, which is using the cost estimation, estimate the total number of 10 kilograms were produced. So if we have this cost, if we have this equation, so we are going to use our equation because examiner is giving us a different values there. So, which is y equals to 145,000 plus 4110 times remember kuna zero zingine tumezikatakata hapo. Time is what? 10,000. So this one times 10,000 times 10,000. So sijui hizi mazeros kama itaingiana. So if you multiply this times this, itakuja ngapi? So since we have omitted other zeros, then we can omit this one so that we can have 10. Can have 10. So it will be 410 times 10, which is 400, 4100 plus 145, which we are getting 42, 45,000, 45,000, 45,000. So that is it. So that is it, but sijui watu wenye walifanya hii waliandika nini because examiner hakuwapea value. That is for account analysis. Maybe we can have time. Tunaweza fanya moja tu. Sijui gani iko in a long method. Regression analysis. Regression analysis. It has a lot. So maybe we can introduce the regression analysis. Which, so tusema this is a method of cost estimation. Say this is a method of cost estimation. This is a method of cost estimation in which all the data value, values are used to develop an equation, are used to develop and equation, are used to develop an equation. And that, so tutatumia a statistical method. So we only need to know the formula. We only need to know the formula of getting A and also formula of getting B. So we have the formula of getting B, which is equals to N or the number of units equals to summation, the summation of XY, summation of XY minus summation of X, summation of Y, we divide by N, summation of X squared minus in bracket summation of X squared. So that one will give you the value of B, and that we have the value of A, which is summation of y minus b times summation of x, we divide by n. We divide by n, or the number of units, we divide by n. So that is the formula of using a regression analysis method. So examiner atakupea hizo data zote that you will do it and put the formula. Maybe we can't have the question I guide you, then utaimalizia, then tunipe majibu. Ama we can manage, still we have some few minutes. So let's look at there is an illustration. There is an illustration to there. Regression analysis. Nitafuta the recent one. The recent ones iko wapi? The recent ones iko wapi? We should. Nilikuwa nimenote. Yeah, August 2023, question 3. August 2023, question 3. August 2023, question 3. August 2023, 2024. Question. August 2024, question 23. Ume download, mko na hizi past papers. So we have been told there, mission, then it is stop. Leo mumenyamaza ama hizi mahesabu imeanza kuwa ngumu na tunaanza. So umeambiwa Masava Limit Enterprise is a sole motorcycle repair shop. The sole trader has decided to estimate the fixed and variable cost components associated with the repairs activities per day. The following data has been collected for the past 6 months. So we have the number of motorcycles repaired and the total repair cost. Using the linear regression function in the form of y equals to a plus bx. What is the value of a? What is the value of b? And what is the value of summation of y? And then there, the cost. So you will arrange this data, you copy the same, vile ziko, and then you rearrange. So to corner, but so I don't remember now how to use with the calculator. It depends with the kind of a calculator uko nayo. Because using a calculator, you can get all these variable without writing. So utakuwa na x, which is 10, 20, 15, 10, 20, 15. And then we have 12, 18, 12, 18, 12, 18, 26. And then we have y, 800, 1100, 1100. We have 900, 900. Tukona 1050. Na tukona 1250. So it is just arranging. So get the x squared. X squared, una square easy. Hii ni 100. Hii ni square root of 20 or square root of 20, 400. Hii ni 400. Hii ingine ni ngapi? 15 squared. 225. 12 ilikuwa 144 ama nilisahau. Kwa kitambo tukifanya hesabu kama hizi 8 squared ni gani hiyo? 324. 26 squared 676. So get the total, and then you have to get xy. This time is this, which will give us 8,000. This time is this, itatupea 22. But make sure una confirm na calculator, usikue sure na hizi naandika na macho. 20 times 1100. Yeah, 22. And then 15 times 900. You're getting that 13,500. 12 times 900. 108, 10 or 800, 10, 800, 18 times 1050, we're getting 18900. And then finally 26 times 1250, getting 32, 500. Get the sum. Look at our formula. Do we have mahali kuna xyz or y squared? Kuna mahali kuna y squared in our formula? Kuna mahali kuna y squared in our formula. Kama hakuna mahali kuna y squared, so we don't need y squared. We don't need the y squared. So what is the total value of x squared? Moja afanye hii, mwingine afanye hii. Even the x. So let's have all the sum of all. Mi nafanya ya x. I will do for x. Mwingine afanye, nitafanya x and y. So want to do x squared and this one. Mi nitafanya hizi mbili. Goes ni rahisi. 10 plus 20 plus 15 plus 12 plus 18, 26. This is 101. 800. Kuna mwenye amepata moja?
Hii x square
Yes.
ni 1869.
1869. Mbona imekuwa kidogo kuliko hii? Ilikuwa hii. Iko sawa. XY, Catherine. Ama ulikuwa umeanza na XYZ or x squared? Okay, so tafuta XY basi.
98,500.
Ama Sharon umeshapata XY?
Napata 98,500.
19,500?
98,000.
98,500.
500.
98,500. 98,500. Now, so tuko na all the values. So let's go back to the formula. Tulisema B is equals to N summation of X, Y, summation of XY minus summation of X times summation of Y. And then we divide by N summation of X squared minus summation of X squared. So that is the formula. So now we have N. Hizi ni ngapi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sindio? So it will be 6 times summation of XY, which is 98,500 minus X, which is 101 times 6,000. We divide by N, which is 6 times X squared, which is 1869 minus X squared, which is 101 squared. Watu wa mathematics hapo Potmas, tutaipata ngapi our value ya B? 66,000. Tunaipata negative minus 6,600. Muipata ngapi? Unless hatukuisum vizuri hiyo ingine. Hizi ni ngapi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is the summation of ama mimi nilipata nyingi hapa 8,800 plus 1,100 plus 900 plus 900 plus 10,500 1050 plus 1,250. This one is 6,000. So that's okay. Meipata ngapi? So here I'm getting 51. So I think kindly confirm for this one, getting 59,000 minus 591,000 minus 101 times 6,000. Which is 6,000. We divide by 6 times 1869, which is getting 11,214 minus 101 squared, getting 10,201. 10,201. 10,201. So 10,201. So why are we getting a negative hapo juu? Ni gani hatujaad vizuri? Hebu add tena xy. Yes. So to add hiyo xy, $8,000 plus 2,200 plus 13,500 plus 10,800 plus 8,900 plus 32,500. Kwanza hata mimi nimepata nyingi. 32,500 plus 8,900 plus 10,800 plus 13,500 plus 22,000 plus 8,000. Mimi naona napata another value.
Ngapi?
110,05 700.
Mimi nimerudia napata the same thing.
Yes?
Nimerudia bado napata 98,500.
Catherine unapata ngapi?
Hii ya kwanza ni 8,000 ama ni 8?
Ni 8. Si ni 10 times 10 times 10 times 800. 10 times 800 which inakuja 8,000.
Hapo ndio nimekosea.
No. Unless to interchange the question, let's see ni gani ilikuwa the number of x, the number of motor vehicle. Yeah, so y ni hiyo, so it is okay. So kindly do the addition tuone. So hii inakuja
10,05 700.
1005 1005 700, which you will change here. Yes.
Hii 6 yako ni 6k umesimplify. The 6. Is it the summation of y?
Yeah, this is the summation of y is 6,000.
Oh, you have you're rating it 6. Oh, I was wondering where 6 you're getting.
So we wanted to get the value of summation of xy, which is 8,000 plus 2,200, 22,000 plus 13,500 plus 10,800 plus 8,900 plus 32,500. So you're getting 10,700. So we'll get 10,700 here.
Oh.
Which time is 6. So this one will come to 6. That's why we were getting negative. So this one should come to 634. 200. 634, 200. So subtract 66,000, which is coming to 28,200. We divide by. So get the difference of the year chini. 1,214 minus 10,201, which you are getting 13. So divide 28,200. We divide by answer. You're getting 27.84. 27.84. So we examiner ametupia because examiner CASNEV, it's look like they are normally giving us the wrong choices. Tuko na value kama hii. Yeah. So what is the value of A? Now they are interchanging. The value of B, that is the value of B. So if you go to the 24, estimate the value of B, the correct answer there is C, 27.84. What about A? A, you just substitute. The formula ya A tulikuwa tumesema. Formula ya A. Formula ya A, we say it M. A equals to summation of y minus B times summation of x. We divide by n, which we have this summation of y, which is 6,000 minus b, which is 6 times 101. We divide by 6. Takuja ngapi? 6 times 106, which is 606. 6,000 minus answer. We divide by 6. You're getting, You're getting 899. That is the value of A. You can see this examiner is so funny. But no, that is the value of A. So maybe the correct answer there ni hiyo angeka hiyo 920. Ama mimi ndio nimemake mistake hapo. Tuko na tumesema summation of what? Y, which is 6,000, and then to take B. B times summation of B. This is
B ni
not
27.84.
yeah, B ni 27.84. So sorry for that. So 27.84 times 101. And then 6,000 minus answer, we divide by 6. You're getting 5. 531.36. 531.36, which is niliona hiyo ilikuwa B ama gani? Yeah, so B. And then now to get what is the value of XYZ, summation of XY, which is 6,000. 6,000. So we have already answered the 25. 26. What is the value of Y if the 30 motor vehicles were repaired? So you have your equation. You have your equation, which is A tumepata 531.36 plus B, which is 27.84 X. Now you are being asked for the 30. Replace with this, which is 27.84 times 30 plus this. Itakuja ngapi? That is 27.84 times 30 plus 531.36. You're getting 1366.56. Tuko na something like that. 13,666 hivyo. Tuone. Yeah, so which is I think the rounding of C. So correct choice is C. So I think we have done to the cost estimation. What you need to know for the calculation. What you need to know for the calculation theory, like the industrial engineering and the other one you will get in the notes. So ukisoma hizo notes utazipata kuna hizo literature hapa. But ilikuwa more important ni hizi calculation. So I think next you will start a new topic. You start a new topic. So tumesema to agree tufanye maybe Wednesday 8 what? 8:30 and then tuangalie Saturday.
Yeah. Ama nani
It's
ako na
okay.
different?
Yes?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Trini, uko na question?
No, I'm saying I'm okay with that.
Because nimeona saa hizi mnachelewa sana. Kwani mnafanya kazi mbali?
Hey,
Hmm?
ndio tunafunga hesabu.
Zingine unafika stage hakuna magari. So hiyo inaeleweka.
Good night.
Unafaa muhamie karibu na job yenye
Station.
unaenda na walking distance. Anyway, so let's meet tomorrow and then 8:30.
Okay, for MA.
Yeah.